All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. This your boys. I'm LESKUZZY and that Nique 215, and welcome to One Over Your Head podcast. Without further ado, how you doing, my brother?
I'm vibing. I'm vibing. Life is good. Life is good. How you doing?
Uh, with that being said, life is good as it can be. I don't know how I can say it, but it can give it good as it can be. So the Eagles lost. We got our ass whooped. Uh, so
I didn't watch it, but I
I
heard.
didn't. I have a take, so we can talk about that a little
I
bit
think we
later.
needed that loss though, so it's cool.
Okay, now, so we gotta start off, man. I say we gotta start off with you, man, because you had an eventful week.
Oh,
This
real eventful week. Well,
so
it wasn't eventful, but it was funny. It was funny. Now looking back, it's very funny. It's very funny. Sometimes you just need a moment to laugh at yourself.
But wait, before we start, I want to shout out to Moving In Ministry. My coworker, she has own clothing brand, printing clothing line. I want to say clothing line. So if you want to get it some, go to Moving In Ministry Instagram. I think I tagged them one of my posts on my Instagram. Go shout out. Um, you can get your own custom hoodies, t-shirts, sweatpants, and you can get your custom, or you can ask them to do special messaging that relates to you and your God religion, but they're mainly Christian. So you talk about God. So I might get one for VINIQUE for for Christmas
Okay,
because
okay.
high quality, man. They're high quality.
Oh, he gonna give me a gift. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. I'm gonna get you a gift too, bro. I got you.
Yeah.
I got
So I just need your like this your hoodie size.
you. XL.
Uh,
XL.
so uh,
I'll
without
get you some
further ado,
M3S3.
yeah,
You
without
have it.
further, do they still even do they still have a website?
I don't even know. The website was gone. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't think nothing happened to him though, because everybody's still wearing it.
No,
I still
no,
see it.
nothing. I know that he nothing happened, but the website is gone. That's why I'm asking. Do they still have the website? I was about to buy one some, but
I don't know. Maybe they got a different website, or maybe they just doing business a little different. I don't know what happened.
yeah, we're gonna DM them and
Nothing
see.
happened in battle rap either, so I would take the website down too.
So without
Ain't
further
nobody
ado,
up there to
man.
rap with my hoodie on.
Yeah, without further ado, man. Let's talk about your week, man, because I got some thoughts.
Oh, my week was funny. My week was funny. See, you gave me too much time, so now it's just funny. It's
No,
not
you know what?
in
All
the
right, so
moment. I would have came in here wilding. Y'all would have got a rant. Y'all would have got everything. But man,
nah,
after some time, it's cool. It's funny. It's good to laugh at yourself sometimes.
because-
It is incredible. You gotta laugh at yourself sometimes. It's cool. So how it happened? What happened? I'm not gonna say her
what
name.
happened? Oh no,
I'm just gonna say what happened and how how I
the
react.
person who will name nameless.
Yes.
That's a no. Her name is. I want to give it a funny name. You know what? We're gonna say John. Like they say John Doe. She Gen X.
Yeah,
You know,
Jane X right now. Jane X,
next.
aka my ex. Um, we broke. We broke up November 7th. You mean
Mhm.
it was cool?
Mhm.
It was a vibe. Well, not a vibe, but niggas was hurt. But it's cool. We both won our separate ways. So cool. So I'm thinking, all right, cool. Well, she could go do what she want to do. I could go do what I want to do, even though I ain't doing shit. Um, I ain't doing shit but moving. But uh, so she could get her shit off. So I'm telling her, man, go ahead, go get your shit off, go on dates, or do all that other shit. And she's like, man, I can't move on. I can't do this. I can't do that. And I'm like,
A
Ah,
damn lie.
that don't make sense. But okay, cool, cool. And it's not. This is not to kick her back in because if she hear it, then she gonna try it. Then she gonna try to call me, and I don't feel like it. I don't
Nah,
feel like it. But you gotta be
nah,
in this. Like I don't.
nah. You put on. She got it. She better be on the block list.
No, I'm not blocking her. Well, we still have still have a lease. So if anything goes wrong, then I might have to call her. But I probably shouldn't have to because everything should be.
No,
Niggas is chilling.
we
Niggas is chilling with their
no,
Chipotle. I ain't
bro. No,
dog. I'm not.
you know what?
My energy is very
All right.
chill
Continue the story
and
because I
relaxed.
was about to say something crazy, but we continue the story.
See, you just want to kick her back in. See, this is why you want to start the episode like this, and I don't. I don't care to do that. I don't care
No,
to do that.
I ain't trying to kick it back in. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say something crazy, but it's a point. There's not even there's a point to where, like, I will lie. There's something that there's a lesson. Maybe that's why I'm going with this for our viewers to learn because we might have younger viewers who don't know what's happening in the world right now and what's happening with their generation. So they might learn from this episode and moving forward. Because I have another topic I need to like kind of address too, but continue with the story.
This random
Person.
encounter. This
Mm-hmm.
random encounter. This should feel like Final Fantasy VII. This random encounter um, sparked a lot of shit. So I actually got a lot of topics. None of them revolve around sports or anything else, but boy, I got a lot of topics and they funny. But so she said that she's cool, whatever. So I'm thinking, all right, well, if she do pop out with somebody, it's alright. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be hurt because I'm the one that basically broke up with her.
Yep.
I wouldn't be hurt. So then I'm scrolling through the Instagram. I'm just going through the messages or whatever. I sent some videos out, so I'm seeing who replied, who didn't, and then I see a name, a name I never seen before. There's no, there's nobody there's nobody that recently got married or anything like
That.
that. I was surprised. Like, wait a minute, Mrs. Who the fuck is Mrs. Boy, I scroll back up and I see her picture next to it. I said, wait a minute. I didn't even get to the last name. I don't, hey, the last name is the least important part.
That's
Well,
not even.
it's kind of, it is slightly important, but that's the least important part. I got to like, I'm still on the MRS. I ain't even get to the dot yet. Wait, wait, MRS? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I'm looking at this picture. I'm looking at this name. I said, ain't no way. I'm shocked, nigga. I look like Johnny Bravo, jaw to the desk. I'm all hyped. So I'm looking like, wait a minute. You can't be fucking serious.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so then I check her bio, and it still says it. It's not a glitch. It's nothing. No, it's there. It's there. It's a ring. It's her flag. It's his flag. It's a ring. I said, wait a minute. Ain't no way we
Mm-hmm.
broke up 2 weeks ago. And you're engaged. Wait. You're engaged. Oh nah. Oh nah. So I'm not here to kick her back in. Leslie want to kick her back in. Look at Leslie's face.
I
Leslie
know
want to
that's
kick her
not
back in.
the funny part. I was not even. I'm listening to what you're saying, but I was also doing something else.
Yo, so then I get to the last name. I finally get on the last name because I'm listen, the MRS was enough. But then I get to the last name. And I'm like, wait a minute. I recognize this last name. Wait a minute. This last name is not who I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
You do a quick little search. The last name is exactly who I think it is. I
Oh
said,
shit.
oh my God. I said, oh no, you gotta be playing me, yo. You gotta be playing with me. So
Mm-hmm.
in that moment, I wanted to call and verify this information. You shouldn't do that, by the way. Your first instinct, you should never do. You should never do. Because if you do
Wait,
your
wait, wait,
first
wait,
instinct,
wait. Time out, time out, time out, time out. You called?
no, 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 no,
All
no.
right, all right, all
No,
right.
no, no,
I was
no. I
about to
told you
say.
you don't do your first instinct. Oh my god, that would be terrible for everyone. Um, so mind you, a couple of days before her stepdad. Sorry, I
Mm-hmm.
gotta put him out. Damn, my bad. I should have kept him anonymous. My bad. Uh,
Had had relative. We
yeah,
had relative,
the homie,
but the homie.
the
Shout out
homie
to the
came out
homie.
with the sources. Or no, we could do it like ESPN. The
Yeah.
sources, the sources gave me the source. He was like, he was like, which was the weirdest call because I don't think he knew what to say and I didn't know what to say. So I didn't know what he was talking about and he didn't know what to ask. So I'm like, he's like, yo, is there any like disrespect going on or anything weird? I was like, nah, what you talking about? We broke up, but man, ain't nothing. I don't got no beef. I've only been respectful this whole time. She been wilding on me, but it's fine. Um,
Mm-hmm.
because love is love. So she's been wilding on me a little bit. But then I'm like, what's wrong? Like, I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing crazy. I ain't wake up the day and I didn't even text her. So he's like, man, I don't know. Like, you sure? Like, you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm chilling, man. And he's like, all right, well, I just find it funny. She moving around with this dude, and then you not there, and then it's kind of weird or whatever. But it's everything's cool. Everything's cool. So cool. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. Well, you know, nice meeting you. All that good stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
deuces. I'll bring the table back because at the time the table was still in the. We had a table that was in the kitchen or whatever.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'll bring the
That.
table back. And he's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Bring that back whenever you feel like it. Call me, whatever, whatever. So I was like, cool. So that was the end of that conversation. I was so weirded out by this. Not weirded out, but I was surprised by the conversation. Because one, I didn't expect him to call me. And two, uh, I didn't know what he was referring to. But I was like, cool. The only thing I could take from that is, all right, there's probably a new dude, which is fine. That's cool. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with that. So then, while I'm scrolling through, because I scrolled through the Instagram like 2 days later. This is
Yeah.
literally like 2 days later. I scroll through the Instagram. I see the
Mm-hmm.
misses, and I said, hold on, wait a minute. That's not what he was talking about. That is not. Hey, that's not how you call your mans and tell him, yo, fam, she's wild. That's not. Hey, I get it. You a family member, but ain't no way you call me. You might as well not even call me. You might as well not even call me because if that's what's going on, nah, we not doing that. So, but you gotta remember, you got to laugh at yourself because it was looking back. It's so obvious, but right in that moment, I was like, "What?" I was so surprised. So, all that shit happened. I find out that she's engaged. So then I texted him right on
Mm-hmm. The source. You
and I
texting the
was
source.
like, bro, I I didn't know it was an engagement. Wait a minute. I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy, but shout out to her. She can still do what she wants. It's no hard feelings, and it is what it is. And he said, "Yo, I don't even play like that, so that's why I called you." And I was like, "Oh, that's why you call." All right, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. All right, bro.
All right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's no problems. There's no beef. If you hear this, you don't have to call me. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry, because then that's gonna turn into a call and no, you
Wait, 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 wait.
disrespecting this
Time out.
person that I
Time
don't
out.
feel like it.
Time
Um,
out. Time out. All right. You know what?
Shout out to them. I wish them the best. I hope they make it. Um,
I don't.
no, man, you gotta wish them the best, yo. I'm not gonna lie. This last week or so, for
No, I
myself,
don't.
like just chilling,
No,
has been
no,
really great. I ain't even gonna lie.
no. You think you can wish them the best? I don't have to. That's the difference.
No, that is
I
true.
don't. I don't. Because number one, so shout out to you know what I was gonna say shout out to her, but no, you don't get a shout out. So
You don't get a shout
I
out.
tell you,
Man, I ain't got no hate. It's cool.
I this is
It's
not
cool,
hate.
bro.
This is not hate. This is
Well, things
edu-
could be perceived as hate, and it don't really be hate. It don't
Hey,
really
if
be
you
hate.
watching this and you, I don't know if you still follow me on my
She
other
should not
page.
be watching this. If she is watching this, that's surprising.
Shout out to you. But if you're still watching this, Jane X, I bet you after this, you might not. But now I'll tell you how I found out this story. So I'm taking. He told you how he found out. He told me. So it's Saturday, right? I think Saturday. Well, I called him on Friday. Me and
Yeah, it
Vin.
was either Friday or Saturday.
So I called. Now I'm checking y'all before he told me the story. I called him on Friday because I was at work and there was a bar that was stuck in my head for like the whole day. So I called VINIQUE because she's the only other person I know who was more better rap like me, or knows more buzz of better rap than somebody else that I know. So I asked him about this bar. I was trying to figure out who said it, right? I called him. We had like a good conversation about the bar. Then after that, I hung up. So the rest of the day on that Friday, I was trying to figure out who said the bar for like 2 hours. I scrolled over all the battles that I believe I thought that had the bar, and I finally found the bar. Right, so I found the bar, listened to the battle, and Saturday, right, I'm getting ready. I had something. I was going somewhere for that day, so I called him because I was like, "Oh yeah, I need to tell VINIQUE. You know what? I finally found who said the bar." So I called VINIQUE. I'm like, "Yo, I found out the bar." So we started talking about the future, like the direction of the podcast that we were gonna take. That we're gonna let you know, guys, later near the end of the year, like in a few weeks, right? How we're gonna change, like the direction where the podcast is gonna go after VINIQUE moves. So we talking. Then he tells me, Jen. So we talking about it because he had already told me the story about the sauce, the homie, right?
Hmm.
Calling it. So I already knew about the homie talking. So we know the source had we had called and we had talked. So he tells me, nah, mind you, I watched too many. I think since last year, if I want to say yeah, since last year I started watching this show called Tyler Perry Sisters. Ironically, this scenario just happened on the show the few days before. So he tells me, "Oh, by the way, she's engaged." I'm like, "Who's engaged?" I think I replied in my head. I was trying to say who's engaged, so I was like, "Oh." In my head, I was thinking about his sister, somebody, somebody he's related. So he tells me, Gen X is engaged. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, the fuck, how, right? So he tells me the story, right? With he tells me she's engaged, and he tells me the person she's engaged to. Shout out to you, because there's no way. I want to let you know, VINIQUE was being mindful because he was being respectful. I'm being disrespectful. I'm sorry. I'll come with all disrespect.
No, he trying to start trouble, bro. He trying to
I
start
ain't
trouble
starting
for you.
trouble. I ain't
I
start.
like it.
I told you to block this. I gonna lie. I'm telling you, block her, right?
No, I gotta
So
tell her congratulations.
for what?
You know what
For
I like
what?
about life? You know, I love people that kill people with kindness. And sometimes the kindness don't even be
N-
like I'm killing you with kindness. It really just be kindness.
You
I
can be
do it. Like
kind.
I want to tell her congratulations. I've
Hell
been thinking
no.
about this for the last couple of days, so I might not do it. I might not do it.
Why?
But I've been
wh-
thinking about it for the last couple of days. I might just tell her
Why are you gonna
congratulations.
say congratulations? Did she give you the? Did she tell you? No.
Why
So
not?
I
That's an achievement.
from 3 weeks. The
From three
fuck?
weeks. That's an achievement, bro. I'm not
Y'all
listen,
what?
man.
So we gotta now we about to put common sense in the in scenario, right? If y'all watching this, if this might be your first episode, y'all gonna have to leave a comment because I want y'all to know. So because y'all have to leave a comment because I want to know this scenario. So shout out to whoever the other guy, John Doe, John X, the other John X, right? For now, if you have a friend, right? Yeah, lost in touch. Me and VINIQUE, I think I have a friend that I lost in touch that I have to delete his number because I don't have his number no more, right?
Mm,
If you have a friend like that, right? So Gen X had a friend who came back in her life, right? 6 months ago. And that friend is John Doe, who she's engaged with. Where VINIQUE has been in a relationship with Gen X for 2 years. I
close
want to
to.
say 2 years.
Close to.
Close to 2 years.
This month would be a year and 9 months.
Okay, so close to 2 months, 2 years. So year and we're gonna say a year and some
Like
change.
8. Yeah, a year and 8.
I don't believe that she and John Doe just somehow in this 3 weeks since y'all broke up got engaged in 3 weeks. Now let's be honest. Now
I
we're gonna
wasn't
come.
want to say that, but I mean,
Let's be honest. Now we're gonna come up here and give y'all the. We gotta be truthful now. We're gonna come up here and use common sense.
common
There's
sense
no way.
is common, you know. Gotta,
No,
you
no.
gotta
There's
give
no way
the
that
road.
we ain't gonna come up here and y'all gonna tell me that this is true. This is Tyler Perry can't even write this script. Tyler Perry can't write a script better than this. Like shout
Tyler,
out
we
to
got the script. Tyler, if you want the script, all I need is like 2 stacks. Actually,
bro.
no, because you. So can I get like 15? Like 15. Like 15. Just pay my car loan. 15. Come on. Come on, man.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. Don't 15 like honey. Because he's gonna
I
make
mean,
that
that he done
shut
wrote like so many stories like that. He might not even use that shit.
bro. He just wrote a story. There's a story. Well, technically, I don't think he wrote this story, but he wrote this episode on sisters. Literally, a dude was in a relationship. All right. Now, this is from a movie or from a TV show. So this is not in real life, but it's from a TV show. Tyler Perry is the owner of the TV show. So let me tell y'all what happened. So in Sisters, right, this recent episode, some ladies who watch our show might know that Sisters is like a drama-filled show. It's for like people who like drama. I just watch it because it's interesting and it's funny. It is some comedy in it. That's the reason why I watch it, and I like some of the drama too. Right? In this recent episode, some dude has been dating two chicks, engaged to one for 3 years, right?
Wait, engaged for 3 years?
He's been
Hey,
engaged
yo,
to
call
one
that
chick.
shit off. Call that shit
Wait,
off.
wait, 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 hold on. Let me finish though. And since the show has started, right, we only know that he was also now. Here comes the plot twist. He had a wife in the first season, the first 2 seasons of the show, right? He was cheating on his wife with the main character of Sisters, one of the main characters on Sisters, right? Then the wife got arrested, and since then he's been going in and out with in relationship back and forth, break up, get back together. He's trying all his best to keep this main character as his girl. Come to find out, In this episode, he was engaged. He's about to have a baby. Engaged for 3 years, expecting a baby.
He's a nasty
So
man. He's a nasty man. He's getting this shit off.
that's correlate with Gen X. Him and Gen X are in the same boat.
That's one of my topics too, because it leads to another topic about Ryan Shazier. But before we get to that,
Right. So now that's what we were talking about, right? So I want to know, like, this is crazy because I have so much things I want to say to her because she sounded cool. I'll go lie. Like every time I talk to her, she sounded like a cool,
well, she
cool
is.
dude. No,
She
she's
is.
not. No,
No, she's
she's
not. No,
she
she is
is
not.
not. She's not. Now, fuck, bro. Come on, now we gonna be honest. You
Hey
can be
man,
nice. I don't have to be nice. Y'all know what? Shout out to Shannon Sharp. Like she went low. I'm going to the basement. Like,
that is true. Shannon would. Shannon would say some shit like that. Man,
like, bro. He said, "I don't have yo." She went low. I'm going to the basement. So let's be honest. She's for the streets. And dude, if you decide to watch this video or not, I don't care. Listen, we just letting you know now. Gen X is not the one. I hope, and I gonna lie, I didn't bring up what they were using, bro. I didn't bring up the excuse that they even talked about because now y'all putting my God into your freaking lies because y'all was saying Bible study. What type of Bible study were y'all doing?
oh, that's crazy. I forgot about
Now,
that. That was crazy.
like,
That was crazy.
why are you bringing God into your lives, bro? Shout out to Nasty C. You bringing the Lord in your lives now? Come on now. Now that I didn't want y'all know what I didn't want. We ain't gonna gaslight her. We ain't gonna give it no like. But it was just a topic for our young viewers. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all chill with, man. Be careful
Yeah, watch yourselves out here. You know,
because
you
these chicks nowadays ain't built like. They ain't ride or dies. They're just
make
there
sure you
for the
know what's
ride.
going on.
If she has a friend that you don't know about, make sure you better check that friend at the door.
Man,
If that friend didn't come already part of, if you didn't meet the friend as you first started and somehow the friend magically appeared, no, that's not your friend. Cancel that. But now you want to go into your topic or you want to go in my topic? Because my topic is I'm about to go in a rant because Americans are stupid.
chill. I got you. You ain't even had to have no topics today. Even though we don't have to talk about all this shit. I think it's very interesting
All
what
right,
happened
so
to me, and then given how many topics I came up with. Like the
all
first
right,
one is just a question. It's just a question.
yeah.
Would you
Start with your
cheat?
topic. Hell no. Black men don't
No.
cheat.
I feel you. Black men do not cheat. Though I did. Hey, though I can understand.
I can
I think it's
understand.
nasty though. I think it's nasty, but I can understand why people do it. It's still
Yeah,
nasty, but All
no,
right.
it's understandable, but no, I don't cheat.
So I only asked that because ex NFL player Ryan Shazier was
What
getting
happened there?
was shout out to the Steelers. They ass. Even though the Eagles lost, nigga, y'all losing. Y'all
Okay,
niggas lost to the
what
Cardinals.
what happened to Ryan Shazier now?
Ryan
I don't know that.
Shazier is now in a cheating scandal, and no, I do not have the actual messages in front of me, but um, that I don't even need to read all the messages. I feel like it was pre-cheating. I don't think he actually cheated, depending on the dates.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he actually got to the cheating part. Um,
All right.
but still, he was still planning. But anyway, um, he started the conversation, or at some point in this conversation, it's a text conversation through like Instagram or
Mm.
some shit.
Yep.
he sent her two books, and one was it was basically getting your butthole ready for. He's a nasty man. He sent
Okay,
two books to Shorty. First book was um getting your
okay, wait,
butthole ready for anal play.
time out. Okay, all right, all right.
Go ahead, some funny topics this week.
Wait, time
And
out.
the other one, go ahead. Go ahead.
Who came up? Okay, who released the story?
It's somewhere, probably Bleacher Report or some
Uh,
shit. Fuck
okay,
that.
go on.
It's just
Go on the
somewhere.
story
Mind
because
you, this wife that he's cheating on stuck by him while he had his career-ending injury. It was like
oh,
he had a heart
the
injury or some shit, right?
a back
Some
injury, yeah,
oh, it was a back.
some back,
Yeah, he had something
yeah.
crazy that ended his career. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and and he's still alive. He could have fucked around and died. So he's
Mm-hmm.
cheating on that person. And you know
All
how
right.
they would have tore him up in the shade room because he's still black. They would have went crazy. but then But then not only is he cheating, but this is the shit that he's sending. I think it's more flagrant. I feel like it's more flagrant if you sent your plan to somebody. Like you sent a whole book, a whole 300, 400 page book about getting this part of my body ready so you could tear it up. I think that's crazy. I think that I think that is utter craziness. Uh, but hey, to each his own. The other book was some shit like Guide to Orgasm or some shit or something that had to do with feet or some shit. I don't know. It was something regular, but I think I think sending somebody. I think cheating is crazy, but then cheating and then you sent somebody the exactly what you want to do to them. Like get your butthole prepared before I touch down in Tennessee. And like, how are you talking to somebody like that? Like, you're just a nasty man. This nigga's Master Roshi. I think I think that shit's crazy. I think that shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool. It's cool. Leslie don't give a fuck. Leslie's nasty.
No. I'm also trying to read this book.
Oh,
I'm.
you
Oh,
found it?
now
You
I
found the
find.
book?
No,
Hey,
I'm.
hey.
No, I found the story. Okay, here's the story. Right.
Yep.
Uh so there's a text up here shows that Shazier flirting with a woman named X. The text also got a little bit more intense when Shazier appeared to send reading suggestions to the women, including the ultimate.
Yep. Go ahead. Read them books out loud. Yep. Yo, that is a
So,
nasty man right there. I think
bro,
that's above cheating. That's like
bro,
giving
the
somebody money and not cheating. I
the
think giving somebody
about
money is crazy.
so the reading suggestion women, including the ultimate guide to annual sex for women
Yup.
and blow by blow, step by step
Mm-hmm.
guide to a guide to how to give a blow. Mm,
Oh, yup.
so
Yep. Know how to do that.
so
Know how to get me right.
so
Read chapter
explosive
3.
that he willingly he will be willing to do anything for you.
Yup. Make my toes squirrel. That is nasty, bro. You said
Okay,
that to the
so
G. You
so
said that
listen
to
to
the
this.
shorty.
Shut up. Oh, wait. We are not done though.
No, we not.
So
He is. It's a long text thread. I think he got the corniest game ever, so there's no reason to. But
so then
yeah,
Michelle and I have been living apart. So I guess this is what he said. Michelle and I have been living apart and currently separated, and we are working through what comes next for our family. I asked our private, so I guess he responded to whatever the allegations are. So,
his wife took the screenshots. And so of course, right now they're working through a separation because nigga, she seen that shit and was like, nah, I'm good.
but that got married. But she got married. they got married in 2019 after he got the injury.
Yeah, but she was
So
together with him before that.
all right, so now okay, you know what? Okay, that I can't say shit. I don't know shit. I can't say shit to that, bro. I can't say shit to that. I, I
Hey,
but all right,
that's why I just asked, hey, do you?
before he gets to another topic. So shut up. Listen, I'm about to share this screen, right? I need you to share. I'm about to share this screen with y'all real quick, right? So I'm about to play. Can you see the screen?
Yeah,
All right. So before
colored
we about to
South
play,
African. What the fuck is a color? You know what? Whatever.
I'm about to. I'll explain it to you. Now,
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
just,
They do. Okay, never mind.
now
I forgot.
Americans hear me loud and clear because I know I learned here too. I'm gonna educate y'all right now. A lot of Americans, I need y'all to put your ears because I know this is hard for y'all to do. This is hard for y'all to do to listen. Listen, not everybody, not every country goes by your rules. That's number one. It's difference. Not everybody experience what we experience here in America. Because in America, it's very hard for white people and black people to coexist. I go lie. We live in two different democrats, demographics. We get treated the difference, so it's difficult for people to live in. That's why I tell like when I talk to my families, like back home, and they said they want to come here. I'm like, bro, there's a difference. There's a difference when you come here and when you're coming from. There's a huge difference. The only country that kind of treats the same, like the only country Africa that I believe that I have lived in, that kind of treats, you know have the same views is part of my birth country, Zimbabwe. But in that country, we don't even nobody really looks at white people as different. Like we they, they don't treat them different. We know them there as rich. That's it. But if you go to South Africa, where she's from, where I lived for most of my like some of my years before I came to America, you don't, bro. You can white people go to I bet you right now there's more white people in public schools than in private schools. And the crazy part, they don't get treated the difference because guess what? They're African too. The crazy part, the race now. I understand we want to bring race into this because people were mad that she's not black, she's not calling herself black.
Well,
In
yeah,
Africa,
she's not. They're not in our. They're gonna say the nationality. They
yeah,
don't just call people black and white and whatever. They say your whole nationality, like you're Irish, you're this,
bro.
you're that.
In Africa, if she called herself black, that's disrespectful.
And I was in Canada. It was
Because,
the most diverse shit I've ever been into. I was like, I would
bro,
never call somebody just white or black over here. That shit was
bro,
crazy.
bro, let me let y'all know. America, we listen to Americans. I need y'all to listen because I know it's hard for y'all. We have never this is they don't teach you this in school. I know because I went to I graduated from my American school. I know we don't learn this.
We don't learn shit in
We
public school and they want the kids to come
They,
in at 6:30.
bro, y'all, they treat you like we are taught in school that America is this big, powerful, bro. Let's be honest. We gotta be honest now. America is a good country, but most of the stuff I can tell you now, the education system in America is trash.
There's a lot of trash stuff when you in it, but I think
I'll
overall
be,
it's a
but
better
if you
it's a better place.
if you take an education system in South Africa or UK and put it against America, America is gonna lose 9 out of
Oh
10.
yeah, healthcare. Niggas got free healthcare. We have to pay for it, and then our healthcare is still shitty.
Then now, why is she calling herself colored? Because she grew up in a city called Johannesburg. Johannesburg is like what I want to say is the New York of South Africa. Is we call it the city of gold. I don't know which ethnicity is her family where the color comes from. One of her family members is probably white, right? She's white, but if you look at the demographic, she's a colored Zulu. So technically speaking, she's still colored, but she's a Zulu. So she's identifying herself as one of somebody in her family. So I want to say maybe her mom is white or her dad is white. But if she says Zulu, so she probably both maybe her dad is white, but he's also a Zulu. But I've never seen a white Zulu in Africa. That's I've never seen that. So I can't she so I don't know which that's a different topic. Why is she calling herself colored? She's mixed. Number one. Number two, in America, when you apply for a job or do any formal work, there's black, there's Hispanic, there's white, there's other different races that they put on there that I never read. I only go to black and African American. So I don't this the America make it too complicated to just for no
Well,
reason.
everybody's kind of here, so
Yeah. So it's too
then the
complicated.
stupid conclusion, inclusion.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. There's too many complicated about race. Stupid shit.
No,
In
they
Africa,
ask niggas if they gay or trans now. That I think that's crazy. That none
then
of
not
that should matter.
in Africa, there's literally three options.
It's only three niggas.
Three
My bad.
options. There's black, there's colored, there's white. So technically, her race is colored. She can't
People
say she's
outside
black.
of America get straight to the point. That's what it is. Y'all just get straight to the point, man. We gotta
She's not
sugarcoat shit.
black because if she called herself black and we found out that she her mom or somebody in her, that's disrespectful to one of her parents. She's not fully white because she's disrespectful to one of her parents.
Well,
She's
one of
colored.
her parent is like Indian. I think one is Indian.
Plus, y'all misspell colored. In their colored is a U in it, not an O. Now I'm trying to tell y'all, it's their culture. She's not. She is colored because that's what she is. She can't identify any else but colored. I y'all see, I'm black. Both of my parents are black, right? Then when you go down in my other cousins, I have okay, I have many cousins, but the two cousins that I grew up with because we are the same age, right? We called ourselves the triplets because we grew up together. Like we grew up we were born the same year and we kind of grew up the same, right? The one who calls herself the oldest because she was born in January, she's colored. So she knows when we kind of we make jokes because we can make jokes about you being colored because when you're around other black people and you're colored, it's kind of funny because be like, oh, they them karate. Be
You
like,
better not
oh,
try that shit
I,
with
I
Ti, son. He's staying on business. Calling him
so
colored. The fuck wrong with you?
so we're like, oh yeah. And the funny part, you don't like to be called black. To be honest, we don't even call you black. We're like, oh, the only nobody even calls anybody's race except unless you're colored. That's when we're like, oh yeah, she's colored. So don't say that, so that we respect both of your parents. So being colored is technically showing respect to both of your parents. I understand that's hard for y'all to understand because we live in a country that we have to, that's so racism. Racism is still existing in this country. Let's be honest. Number two, in Africa, racism exists, but it's not about race. Because technically speaking, not any white people grew up after what happened after the colonization, right? From the Englands, right? After the colonization from the Englands, they didn't have a civil war. They didn't have an extra civil war with any other white person. There was no slavery that white people thought they were better than black. There was not none of that. Unfortunately, it happened here. So that's what y'all deal with here because we had a whole civil war about it. So
So
that's why
shout out
we
Captain
have.
America. Shout out
That's why
Elon
we.
Musk.
That's why we have this racism. Their racism is between their cultures. Like Zulu thinks they are better than everybody. That's their racism. And technically, we don't even call it racism. We call it xenophobia because technically they're not even against their own culture. Their own cultures. They're going against other countries coming in their country to take jobs. So that's xenophobia. That's not racism. And that's it. And when xenophobia happens, it's difficult because they are killing. Now I'm being on. You see the difference. We can be racist, but we know racism still exists. We have seen it. We have a dumbass person trying to be president who I don't even know why he's still running. But we ain't gonna
I
talk
forgot
about
who
that.
our president was because I ain't hear shit. I forgot who that nigga was. I ain't hear nothing. Nothing has changed. Nothing has happened. Trump was on
I
TV every day disrespecting somebody, writing a new law. Dog, I'm not gonna lie, he was doing that shit.
I go lie,
He was doing
bro.
that
I go
shit,
lie.
dog.
After I listened, what song did I listen to? It was Yellow Pain. I kind of like, okay, I can't even blame our president. I can't blame him because he's just a puppet at this point. He's a puppet for the Congress. So let's be honest. All right, do you have another topic you want to touch on before I get on this another stupid topic I have?
Of
Because
course, brother. See, all my topics stem from relationship stuff, which I find is very funny. I didn't do that on purpose. Like I said, love and light. I'm not sending no hate. Leslie's on demon time, dog.
I'm not
I
sending no
already let.
hate. I just say, fuck it and fuck your life. That's it.
Listen. Too
That's
much
what
time has passed for me to still be mad, and I'm literally sitting here eating Chipotle. I can't be mad while I'm eating my favorite food. So you just
Well,
not gonna.
I did not say.
You're not about
I
to get
said,
no hate from me.
did I say I hate? Well, technically, I do. I kind of hate the hate because her parents didn't raise her that way. But that's it. I hate her actions, but
Oh
not
no,
her. Well,
her
technically,
her
technically,
pickings was not. Hey,
I want to know the crazy part, because let's be honest, if I actually hated it, I would have sent people. I know some friends. We would have came up there and whooped it, but no, we don't. I don't hate it. I just
yo,
she's
you
just
don't gotta
stupid.
be on demon time. It's fine. It's
I'm
okay.
not on the. She's
Listen. Females do what they want and feel like doing. That's the time that we in. So you gotta realize that and just move with the.
and the
You mean
still
move how you want to
because
move.
let's y'all know what? Mother Teresa is rolling in the grave right now. Rosa Parks is rolling in the grave right now. She didn't
Yo,
give
it's
up her. She
okay.
did not give up her seat for y'all to be acting this crazy.
Leslie, it's
Let
okay. Listen. I don't wish
no,
that
no,
what happened to me on nobody or what happens negative on
no. I
nobody,
do.
but it might
You know
wind
what?
up happening to even you, bro. It's cool. This the times that we in. It's okay. It's all right.
If she
Got a whole
happens to me,
frame and do what you're doing.
if it
All
happens
right.
to me, I'm telling y'all now, I'll have a case. The fuck is not happening?
Hey man, it's cool, dog. I'm not
If I
mad.
find out that you got engaged 3 weeks later after we broke up, you think I'm putting two and two together? I'm like, oh, you were cheating. All right, cool. Fuck you and that nigga.
Hey
Shit.
man, it is what it is,
Bend
man.
that whole house down. Bend it in it.
Well, she don't. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Wherever she at, bend it down. It's with the dude, I'm bending it down.
It's
You
okay,
know
bro.
what? Matter with not bending it down. I'm doing the Diddy thing. I'm putting I be putting bombs, man. Put a cowboy.
Hey, dog. Nah. The bomb's crazy. blow up, blow up the whole house. blow up the car too. Yo, Diddy is a wild nigga, dog. Which shout out to Diddy. I don't want no beef, bro. I do not own a Chrysler 300. I don't want no beef. Yo, I really don't want no beef. I do not want no sugar in my gas tank. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to end this year off correctly because last year I didn't end it off correctly. I fuck around, lost my job like an idiot. Um, trying to do my job too. That's the funny part. Uh, but I lost my
All
job
right.
like an idiot, so I'm chilling.
No,
but you just
this
got a
year
whole
did.
frame, bro. It is what it is, yo. It
All right,
is what it is.
we're gonna get into the
But
topic.
this
Then
topic,
I'm
this
gonna.
topic. I got you.
All right.
I got you. So women be lying. Not lying. well, women be wilding.
Technically, be lying.
Um,
Lying. Lying was a better word.
Freddie Gibbs got a porn star pregnant. Now I'm gonna run you through the story real quick. I'm gonna just run you through.
All
So
right.
Freddie Gibbs got this porn star pregnant,
What's her name?
right?
We better find out who's
Um,
the
I don't know her
Freddie.
name, but you can find you can find her pictured with with what's his name? Benny the Butcher. I am a fan of both of those rappers. I felt like their beef was stupid anyway. They made great music together, so I just didn't understand it. But they had a whole beef, right? Where
Mm-hmm.
Freddie pulled up to Buffalo, he had a show, he had everything, he pulled up with the girl, and they jumped him and the girl. It was about 40 niggas. Now, that sounds crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Men putting their hands on other women is crazy. But hey, they put hands and feet on him and his girl. It was equal rights. Now, equal rights and lefts. So then, after stealing both of their chains, beating them up, and leaving the restaurant, and threatening them niggas, of course you got to threaten them. Come on. They took the chains. Now
Mm-hmm.
they didn't get them chains back. It's been about a year and a half, damn near. It's been a while, honestly. They didn't get them chains back. So now, I believe it was this weekend or maybe a little bit before,
Mm-hmm.
the shorty, ex porn star, well, I think she might
Yeah.
still be a porn star, is
Whatever it
who
is.
just had Freddie Gibbs' child, by the way, um,
Uh-huh.
is now pictured with Benny the Butcher. Now, you would think that after somebody put their hands on you, hands and feet on you, and take your merchandise, that you wouldn't be taking pictures with them or smiling. But instead, she's smiling. Gave a little hip, a little booty, you know? She's smiling.
Wait,
I don't.
wait, shit. on Benny the Butcher's
She
Instagram or
should be on Benny's Instagram. I seen it on Little Duval's because it might be on her Instagram. Honestly, I'm gonna try to find it. Let's go to Little Duval
hold
real
on,
quick. Let's go to Little
hold on,
Duval. He be
because Lil
posting a
Duval.
lot too. So let me give me a second. Give me a second. Here we go. You see this?
Uh, let
And it
me.
also insinuates some things, but I'm not going to say those things. But I think it's ridiculous that you just had a baby by one rapper, and now you
Uh
over here
huh.
hugged up with another rapper who also put his hands and feet on you with his 40 goon niggas, and you sitting here smiling with a peace sign. I just think it's crazy. Um, I think it's ridiculous, but and then she tried to say, "Hey, I'm just trying to get my chain back." What? Excuse me? That's how we get chains back? We get our ass beat, and then we just take a picture with him. And hey, he's such a gentleman, he put it back on you. What? Nah. Nah, it couldn't,
No,
it couldn't be me. I wonder if he apologized before he. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But he probably put the chain on her. You mean such a gentleman, such a gentleman. I'm so confused on what's going on with these people. These people be wilding outside, man. I don't know what's going
hold
on.
on. Me too. I'm confused.
I'm
I'm
so
trying to.
confused. How you
Hold
get
on.
your ass beat and then decide, hey, you know what? Maybe like a year later, I'm gonna go get my shit back. She don't even like Freddie no more. She been torching that nigga. So I'm confused. I'm confused. She been
I'm
calling him a
confused.
deadbeat dad, all kinds of shit. And you
She
still
said
you gonna hug up with Benny the I don't I'm listen, bro. This picture is wild.
Hey, she still has videos with Freddie though.
Of course. How you think she got the clout? She just had a child. She gotta have videos for Freddie. She gonna have videos for Freddie for the next 18 years.
Hey.
What you thought? What Leslie thought?
No, no, I'm talking like on Instagram. You know how when you somebody the breakup
Oh
thing,
yeah, they
they,
start
they
acting crazy. They delete everything. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, all right. So all right, another one. Okay, I got this story. This is a bear rap story. Then we gotta shout out to. Hold on, let's
I got one more. I got one more. One more. One more.
So what? All right, all right. So Dave
He
East was
clearly does not watch battle rap.
any now crazy crazy.
Ain't
That's
nothing
so
wrong with that
crazy.
though. It's okay. I'm not gonna take offense to that. I already know where you're going to go though.
N- shout out to Davis, but I
Shout
don't
out
think
Davey.
he does a much better rap because technically speaking, he has a whole like three verses from Surf, and he has been in battles where Twerk has been stay on stage with Twerk. He knows Twerk. I don't know. Maybe number one.
Nah, well, that don't mean you know Twerk. And only
No,
Chopper
no,
was also on stage when Twerk got cooked. So his opinion of
no,
Twerk might be crazy if you see him get cooked
no.
on
But
stage.
Ellie Chopper. But listen, Ellie Chopper did say he grew up in battle rap. Ellie Chopper has said it like thousand times that he will never disrespect battle rappers because he grew up in battle rap. He believes battle rappers are the best rappers out.
You could still tell a
So
nigga he got cooked. without being
Yeah,
disrespectful. Yeah, nigga, you
no,
got cooked.
no,
Objectively.
I'm no. So Davis has been on stage. He has been at events, right? That I understand. Davis, me personally, I think he was drunk.
I mean,
Personally,
hey, he better blame it on the alcohol because when Twerk come and cook that nigga, hey,
so
he's going to
there's
get so
some.
many mentions.
I think Davis. I maybe because people in New York have this biasness. Oh, they're close. First of all, he already said he had moved because Harlem and that's
That's
his brother.
bias.
I think he should have kept it there. He should have not said when his friend says something. He should have not said if you're not from Jersey, if you're not from Jersey, you don't know twerk, because somebody already corrected him in the comments saying twerk is one of the most cult followings in battle rap. Believe twerk has more followers in battle rap, like followers and fans than more cult like
Not
fan
than Mook
bases.
and Lux. Mook and Lux has the most. They have
Yeah,
the most.
but he,
Every
but
battle you
he
see
might.
him to is disgusting.
Yeah, but I believe he can like if we could have bring it together right in that one stage. I believe most people will half and half. It's gonna be half and half in that building. Just be honest, because they'll be excited to see Twerk. They're gonna be excited to see Mook, and they're gonna like Twerk.
This
And
is
let's be
also a New
honest.
York card, so it might be a chance that all of Harlem comes outside.
Oh
Might
yeah,
be a chance.
Mook is gonna bring like 35 niggas, maybe to 100. It's a different. Uh, Shout out. So that's another topic I wanted to touch on. I just saw it this today. Like I was walking, like when you text me saying we can do the pod. That's when I saw the topic, the video. I didn't watch it. I just saw the caption and say he said if you're not from Jersey, you don't know to work. I'm like I was like Davies might be drunk. Uh, Another topic.
Oh wait, no, I
Shout
got
out.
one. I got one. I got one. I got one.
All right,
This is my last one.
all right.
Now, how much money would you spend on a woman?
Zero.
Maybe
After
first
we
date, in a relationship. Just
in a
throw out a number.
relationship,
Throw out a number.
it depends. Do I like the how is this person somebody I think I can see a future with, or is this like
Yeah,
somebody I'm like
yeah. Let's say yeah.
now? Are we talking in my situation now, or like let's say I have like a good amount of money?
I mean, yeah. Let's say
The
you got good
current
amount of money.
situation,
Let's say you got good money. You got good money. You make 200,000 a year or some shit. 300,000 a year.
well, about at 10 bands.
10 bands. Okay. Okay. Well, Rubi Rose posted a picture. You probably heard this shit. And I just think what's going on right now as far as relationships and just simp shit and all kinds of shit going on outside. That's kind of
Okay,
crazy.
what did Ruby do, man? What did Ruby
Now,
do?
now I'm not hype on Ruby. I don't get the
Mm-hmm.
hype. I think she is gorgeous, but I don't get the hype. Um,
I don't.
Ruby Rose posted a picture with a dude, and she
Mm,
also put another picture. You know how they slide right. See the other picture. The
mm-hmm.
other picture is his OnlyFans account. Subscribe to her, and he spent
I
$62,000.
I seen the story.
Now, if you want to tell me that niggas is not down bad,
Well,
sixty-two
check it.
thousand dollars is about 12 different engagement
That
rings.
I don't think he spent it in one. Imagine since when these OnlyFans came out.
When her OnlyFans came, she probably had it for a couple years.
So I think through that time, probably
As much
spent
as
like
dudes
60.
simping and stuff, yeah, probably had it.
Now. So now I'll be honest. Let's be honest now. It depends how much she charges for it, like the videos that she puts out.
Good thing you said that, Leslie. She charges, I believe, I could be wrong, $10 a month or $20
No,
a month.
So no, listen,
No, no,
because
no. He no,
okay,
no, no. You gotta understand. He has been subscribed for 1 month.
oh, right, he's been subscribed for 1 month. Oh wait,
One
wait, that
month.
nigga, that nigga is stupid.
He is down bad.
That nigga's dumb.
He is in the
That
sewers with the Ninja Turtles.
that nigga's dumb bad. That nigga's dumb bad.
One
Because
month,
how?
you spent 62,000. Now he has the money, and I'm also
Okay,
a believer. It ain't tricking if you got it, but
okay,
I think it's crazy. It's still
maybe.
outrageous.
All right, I have another question. This is a question. Wh- You know what? Then maybe I'm trying to see because I don't remember 2020. I kind of had like an OnlyFans, subscription to
Mm,
people when DDG had like an OnlyFans when he was doing OnlyFans for 25, and most people did it. And I still have my OnlyFans account, but I don't subscribe to anybody except for the boxer because he's sponsored by OnlyFans. Most boxers are now sponsored by OnlyFans, and you
boxers
can
are sponsored by OnlyFans.
most people, yeah. Though, more
Boxers,
like though, have you
like
ever
briefs
never
or actual boxers, like
like actual,
Tank Davis.
but like Tank Davis? I think Tank is also sponsored by OnlyFans.
Wait a minute.
Shakur
Why have
Stevens,
we never talked about? Wait a minute. Where does a site that's all about sex? Well, they try to act like they're not all about sex, but all about sex
that's put. That's what
and
the point.
boxers collide. Where does that collide? That's like
The
Fortnite. That is a crossover. That is crazy.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get away from, how the site got is famous. I remember in 2021 that they did this whole thing that they're trying to get rid of. Like that's when how even DDG got involved with
Oh, I know. Okay,
like
they was trying to get
how
rid of it.
DDG, yeah, they were trying to get rid of it. That's how DDG got there and said Zoom and ENT. He was giving you like advice how to become on YouTube, how to, have a huge following. Like most people, that's how they did it. So boxers now, well, they don't charge you if you on their OnlyFans. You don't do like subscription and stuff. You just make an account and it's free, and they'll release whatever videos they're like, you know, their
Oh, you get the boxer
videos.
video. You get.
Yeah, or like when they're getting ready for their fight, they'll show you. They'll do like a montage, like it's like the boxers from Philly, Joanne Ennis, who's now a champion. He's sponsored by OnlyFans, so every time he has a fight, right, he'll release like the whole behind the scenes throughout his camp. He'll make like his videographer is gonna make like a whole video, like how he posted on Instagram Reels and everything, and put it on OnlyFans. Then throughout the months, after a couple months pass by, he will release some pictures of like him getting ready for the fight, him in the gym, everything like that. So I know for a fact. Well, when I used to have an OnlyFans account, like when you subscribe, then the person you subscribe to, they release videos for you for your subscription. Then they have extra videos, like exclusive videos that you have to pay like $30. Sometimes it's 50, sometimes it's $100 to unlock the video. That's what I was asking. Was it paying extra money? All the video that she released, you just paid the money. Then sometimes some people will do this where they'll do a poll, like donate. So they'll say, I want to hit this set amount, and when I hit this, well, I'll release this video. So that's what I was asking.
He paid an exorbitant amount. Maybe to meet up. Maybe most of that is probably to meet up because usually they
Mm.
don't just take pictures with people, especially if you only been subscribed for a month. I don't think he just randomly ran into her. That must have been the most godly thing ever. I just subscribed and then I ran into her. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Um,
that's crazy.
I think I think he probably either paid for the meetup and most of that is meetup money, or he's just paying absorbent amounts. I think it OnlyFans caps you on how much you can, because
Yeah,
OnlyFans has to wind up, I believe, paying that money out or splitting it up or something like that, and
yeah,
then
that's what I was saying. Maybe she did
yeah,
like a
no,
donation. I think she did like a donation type of thing, and he paid most of the money, right? Like she did like type of donations, and
Mm,
that's how it
You
ended
can,
up to
I
be
believe
so.
you can donate some way,
Yeah,
other
like
than
yeah,
just videos that they put out because
yeah, like those,
they
she'll
kept the
be like,
videos.
because there might be, she might be like, oh, if y'all give me to, I need to get, I'm to like 10,000. He probably put the whole 10,000. Then she'll be like 20,000. Just to see how many people would donate money,
Hmm.
and maybe he did that like amount of time, and it ended up to be like 62,000. But I saw the video. I thought it was crazy too. Oh, now,
I'm done. I'm done for today. I ain't got no more topics.
oh, I had a topic. Then I forgot about the topic real quick.
Other than Big K pulled out his phone versus what's his name versus Reed. I don't
What?
know if that's recent, but I seen it on Jazz's
Oh,
Instagram,
thing.
and I think that's
So,
hilarious.
all right.
Big
So
K is
y'all ready?
wild.
Y'all ready? Because I'm about to go into another rant, because I think we have had enough. The Eagles have had enough. Shout out to the Eagles.
Need to get our defense
Shut.
right, man.
Oh no, that's the rant about. I think y'all think I was playing when I said I don't like our defensive coordinator. If y'all watch my story, the fuck y'all think I was laughing.
I'm gonna let you ISO. I'm gonna let you
Now,
ISO.
welcome to Leslie. Why he believes that we should have fired the. I should have. If I was me, I
That
would have
man
fired
stutter.
him
He
on the
bad.
spot. I would have fired him on the spot. Like, bro, when we get into this locker room, get your shit together and leave. Don't come back. Your key card is not working no more. Give me my keys. Give me my stuff. Might as well don't even wear anything Eagles related. You are out, bro. No. Now we're gonna give him props. He started great. He deceived the Eagles fans. He bamboozled the Eagles fans, because the first two drives of the defense, he cooked up. He was cooking. He was locking up. Then 49ers had -6 in the first quarter. I was like, oh, we came in. I was like, hey man, the Eagles came out to play. I was like, the Eagles came out to play, huh? Guess what happened after that? The fucking 49ers went 6 drives straight. Touchdown every single drive. In what goddamn earth what were we doing? I want to know. I just want to know. I want to know. Did he not see any adjustment? Did he do any adjustment in halftime? Like, I want to know, what did he say to freaking Nick Sirianni? Nick Sirianni, I love you. You are one of the greatest coaches. You are getting to be one of the great coaches in the NFL. I love you. You are great. I want to know, what did Sean Desai? Y'all know what? I was not saying his name the past weeks, but I'm about to say his name now. What did Sean Desai say to you in his interview that made you believe he deserved the job? I want to know, because if he said whatever he said, he's a damn lie. Because if you look at his resume, he has never been a great defensive coordinator. Let's be honest. Look at the Bears. He had a stuck defense with the Bears. He was near the bottom in the Bears. This year, he got a decent defensive line, and a great defensive line, and a decent or whatever secondary linebackers. Yeah, I can give him an excuse. I can say, oh, we don't have good linebackers. That's the only excuse I can give him. And it's still at the bottom of the barrel. How did we come from the best passing defense to one of the worst passing defense in 1 year? This is not what is going on. What happened? Y'all know what? I need y'all to, we gotta come to a stand right
Did our
now.
last guy get fired?
No, he got a job.
Okay, so
He's
he just
he's
moved
not the
on and did a different job. Okay.
No, he after the Super Bowl, he got hired right after the Super Bowl with the Cardinals in Arizona.
Ah,
So he didn't literally leave Arizona. He stayed in Arizona when we flew back to Philly because he got the interview and got the job. That's what I'm saying.
Well, one,
So
Arizona's
no,
ass, but two, we need to
no,
call him
no,
back. We need to do
no,
something.
no. Listen, I'm not done yet. I'm not done with the Sean Desai. I don't, bro. Well, hold on. I don't know what type of, bro. I don't believe. I'm not thinking the players are doing this on purpose because they want him fired. I believe that's what they're doing because I believe when I watch the Eagles, I'm like, this is not what happened. The Eagles, I believe in. This defense is great. We have two, three almost all pro players on this team,
We have way
right?
more than three.
No, I'm talking on the back end, like the secondary. We got Kevin Byard, the safety that we got from the Tennessee Titans. We
Bradbury.
got Slay, we have Bradbury, Slay, and I don't know about Blankenship. Blankenship is a hit and miss. I think we just kept him because last year he looked decent, but I believe he's not a great safety yet, right? Because he's always like he really does too much. He gets caught a lot sleeping. I'm gonna get into him. But Sean Desai, he gotta go. I believe he should have got fired this week. I don't know if y'all want, but by the end of this year, if he's not fired, I'm starting a protest. I'm starting a petition, and we're gonna go out there. We're gonna go in his office, and we're gonna fire him. We're gonna do a citizen fire, a citizen fire, bro. I'm sorry, you did great. You did great, buddy, but you gotta go. It's time to tell him to get up out of here. He's time to pick his shit up and go. That's it. Now, another thing I have a rant about. Shout out to I think last week I talked about did I talk about college football, right? Right?
I don't even think so. I don't think. Oh, well,
No,
no, you
no,
probably mentioned one game.
yeah. Shout out to college football. I want to know. Can somebody explain to me? Yeah, no college football. I don't know most of the rules. I started following college football this year, so I don't know none of the rules. What happens in college football? I only know about college basketball because March Madness is everyone gets excited for March Madness, so you gotta know the rules on how they do selections, right? I want to know in college football if a team scenario, right? This is the scenario. I want to know if this happened to you, right? You are a team. You beat. You went undefeated in a Power Five conference. I don't even know what the Power Five conference stands for, but a Power Five conference. I guess that's they say that's the best of the best conferences, right? Power Five, right? You
Okay.
go in the Power Five conference. You beat everybody in your conference. You beat you are 3-0 in your non-conference games. Now, listen, right? You go to LSU, you play LSU in a neutral side, you beat in your first game, whoop their ass, like whoop their ass, and somehow you don't make it to the playoffs because your quarterback got hurt. That's the only reason that thing can give you that your quarterback got hurt, so that's why we are giving you the playoff. If I was me, I'm telling y'all, I'm whoever y'all own, crusty, dusty old people in that committee, get up out of there. I want to know what type of thing y'all doing up there. Get up out of there. No, we ain't doing this. Now,
They didn't get picked
then
because ticket sales and shit like that. It's always politics, so it has nothing to
I
do
know.
with
No. Now let's
nothing
be honest.
else.
Now we're gonna be now. That's where I was going, right? Then y'all put two teams. I understand one, but the other one I still don't understand why we ain't gonna come up here. We love. I understand. I don't like Alabama as next as anybody else, but let's be honest. They were. I understand they beat Georgia in the sec. They won their conference because y'all want to keep this record. Every team that wins this SEC always make it to the playoffs. Now, that's a damn lie. We're gonna come up here and say that's a damn lie. The SEC was never the best conference this year. That was the Pac-12. Number two, if we're gonna come up here, bro, Alabama needed a miracle to beat an unranked Auburn team. And y'all telling me that's number one. Number two, we ain't gonna come up, we gonna come up here and be truthful. Y'all put Alabama over over Florida State. Why did y'all do that? Because let's be honest. If Alabama played Florida State, I believe Florida State will whoop that ass on defense. I'll be honest. I don't think Alabama scored more than 20 points. And now, and I hear people, oh, y'all should have kicked out Texas. The hell should have not kicked out Texas. Y'all know why Texas was never going to get kicked out? Because Texas went to Alabama, and guess what they did to Alabama? Whoop their ass. Whoop them like they stole something. Whoop them bad. So Texas, no matter if y'all wanted to take out any other team, right? Y'all kept Michigan, y'all kept Washington, and y'all should have kept. These are the teams that I believe should have made the playoffs. Michigan, right, as the undefeated. Washington, Florida State, and Texas. Why did I say Texas? Texas whooped Alabama. Florida State beat every team, beats SEC teams twice. So that strength of schedule is better uh, than Alabama. I heard people say, "Oh, the Alabama strength of schedule was ranked fourth." Then I don't care if their strength of schedule was ranked fourth. I don't give a damn. I don't give a nothing. Zitch about nothing. If Alabama played Texas and Texas whooped their ass, I'm putting Texas above.
That's how it should go. But Alabama is
But
a bowl team. They always make it. They have the best players in the draft. Blah blah blah. Politics is
now,
politics, bro. Hopefully they get broken one day.
you know what? Y'all know what? I'm telling you now. If they're gonna play Michigan and Michigan out, listen to me, Michigan. I want you to blow the hell out of Alabama. I want it to be like this though something. Beat them so bad that the mama they're gonna cry that y'all were cheating. Because I want to see this. I ain't even go up watch it. Now, that's another thing. I had another topic, but I forgot about it. That yeah. Uh that's a lot of things that happened. Shout out to everybody who, that's pretty much we have shout out to the Eagles. They're shouting Shaq Leonard. We got a linebacker because the Colts are stupid as hell. I don't know what the Colts were doing, but
Colts are
shout out
blowing the team up. Honestly, I feel like they should move the Colts. They should be the Seattle Supersonics of the NFL. They should move the team, the whole team, because that shit is I don't know what's going on over there, but them niggas is
then
mm-mm. The Cardinals just
yeah,
ass. That's all. They became the Lions. That's all.
yeah, shout out. That's another thing I had. Oh no, this is another topic I wanted to bring up.
Steelers keep losing.
Uh, and this is another topic I wanted to bring up. Shout out to uh him and Holla. If I think I brought it up that he was part of Nick Cannon's future superstars. So I now know what's the show about. The show is about how Nick Cannon finds like talented people, like talented musicians, like all the people that we now hear in the radio. Somehow Nick Cannon found out,
Yeah, well,
and like
Nick is he's an A&R, but a good A&R. But not only that, but he just watched a bunch of Smack battles. Yeah, you ain't about to take credit from smacking them niggas.
no, no,
Give
but no,
Chico
I'm
and
talking.
Beasley all them niggas they credit.
No, but I'm not talking about like he's talking about music wise, not like battle rap type of
Oh,
thing.
yeah, okay. Because most of
Yeah,
his show is
so
battle rappers and comedians.
yeah, yeah. So he's doing this show called Future Superstars, and last week's episode was him and Holla's episode. like the background of him and Holla, how him and Holla, like even we some stuff that we didn't know about him and Holla, like it was entertaining. Uh, Come to find out that him and Holla, yeah, I remember when him and Holla was shouting out his mom wearing pink. He found out his mom got diagnosed with cancer right after he got the job at What and Now.
Man. Well, he
Like
got the money.
literally,
Hey, he immediately got the money to chemo, any
yeah,
treatments, anything like that.
yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
when he got the job at What and Out, and a week before he had to go and film, that's when his mom got diagnosed with cancer. So he was saying it was hard for him to be on TV making other people laugh
When
while
yeah,
he didn't know that his mom can make it.
mm,
And now they even told his mom, like they told his story. We all know, like him and y'all remember the infamous uh Arabs bar, like talking about him joining a gang and everything.
mm,
So technically, him and joined the gang, but he was already part of a gang that he created himself. Him and
on
his
a
friends
gang type.
created a like a high school, right? So they grew up around gangs, right? That's one thing that his mom and dad said. They said they grew up around gangs. So they did their best to keep him and always away from the streets and basketball, football. Oh, they did their like Leo. He still, I think they say he holds the record for like something in football at the Boys and Girls Club wherever they kept him at, right? Even they interviewed the ladies. I guess he still holds the record in the city of Saint in the state in the city of St. Louis, the most touchdowns and everything in the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Did he
And
answer how he can average 26.6 moonwalk on skates and clap heat?
oh no, he never answered it.
Nah, that's the one I've been waiting for so long. That's the one I've been waiting for, man. Answer serve question, yo. How you average 26.6 moonwalk on skates and clap
No,
heat?
so
How you do it all? How you do it all? I just want to know.
so
That
he
sounds like a
answered.
hard
Well,
test.
he kind of answered the how he joined the game. So he's like he was part of a great. I forgot what it's called, mob ties or mob something. It was something mob, and so the whole school kind of called his group of friends that name, right? So his mom didn't know what. Or she went to games and they always screamed mob tie, mob. She didn't know that it was like a gang. So when he grew older, right,
Mm-hmm.
he joined like when like in high school, I think sophomore, he finally joined the Bloods because of his cousins. Well, he kind of chose his mom's side of the family because he said his dad was the Crips, his mom's was the Bloods. So he grew up more with his mom, so he joined the Bloods. And his mom was devastated, but he had to explain to her like, "Yo, this is where we live in. This is our environment. You gotta get protect. Then he explained how he even got into Battle Rap. And he kind of blamed Ned. He said I forgot who he named, but I think it was Nelly or somebody who was close to Nelly because he calls Nelly uncle, right? So Nick asked him, he's like, what happened to you not going professional basketball? Because you were actually good. Your coaches said you could have went pro and went to another D1 school and go to the NBA. What happened? And He-Man was like, you want the truth answer is I is like hang around. Is like I used to go to Uncle. I think he said more. So I was like, that's Nelly. That's how people. If you listen to Nelly on Instagram, most of his friends call him Mo. They never call him Nelly.
Mm-hmm.
right? Even Ashanti calls him more, Bawa calls him more, JD calls him more. He's like, I used to go to Mo's house and he had the lifestyle I wanted to live. So I started focusing more of being a rapper than being an athlete because what I was saying was that I want to live like that. So that's when he's into his, better rap started. And I remember when I chose to do better rap, people used to discourage him saying, yo, you should leave better rap alone because it's gonna mess up with you know, with your rapping career. Because the J Mills didn't pan out in better rap or they could not do. So he's like, so now he's like, so when I got, he's like, now co- I'm finally incomfortable. I'm a legend in better rap. I need a, everything. Now I'm more focused on my music, and people are like, oh yeah, you actually have good music. Like I'm hearing rappers like they want to work with me, everything. I'm like, yeah. So it was a good show, and I guess there's more episodes when they are now on tour. I want to watch more of those. So yeah, but it was actually a good show.
That's tough. I wonder why dudes
Oh yeah.
instantly, black men and women instantly go to the negative things somehow when really they have
Mm.
all these talents. My man averaged 26.6, moonwalked on skates, and clapped heat. And he's a rapper. Dog, you got so many talents. Why the fuck did you start start shooting niggas? Like, it don't make sense. Like when you get to the end of life and they become famous and all that other shit, it really don't make sense. Like they can say
Oh yeah.
whatever they want to say, but it don't make sense. Snoop had
Oh
no
no.
reason to be doing, what he was talking about on Doggy Style and all those records. And then he's the biggest rapper in the world, and this nigga's cooking with Betty White. Make it make sense. Somebody gotta like, dog, you are entertaining. You are not only just entertaining, but you're a great rapper. You're a great person. You look great. You like, come on. Like you even speak professionally all the time. That's not just because you're media trained. Like, come on. Y'all gotta stop giving out these bullshit answers. Yo man, it's the environment. Okay, the environment
All
created a
right.
great person.
All
Like
right.
that's what you're telling me.
Now,
All right. But
I
shout out to
I
Hitman.
think yeah. Now you know what? We gotta. I think we talked about this last week, and this is how we're gonna end. Shout out to Seth, man. Free the wave.
Free the wave.
So,
He's gonna get out early. He's gonna get out early. He probably be out before Tory.
so they finally gave him his sentence. So he has been sentenced to 5 years in prison, and they don't know. So I shout out to Jay Black. He said Nunu and Mama Seth went on live after the sentencing, right?
Yep, yep.
And they were talking, and they said people didn't listen to the. If you didn't, is that some people were not listening. They said they'll find out the exact time that he can get out after 30 days. So I guess by beginning of next year, I want to say January, in the beginning of months, beginning weeks of January, they can fully find out exactly how long he has to stay or how long he can get, like when he can actually get out. But he was sentenced to 5 years in prison, and I think the time they
He'll
also
probably
have
he'll
time
probably do
served.
3.5, 2.5, 3.5.
Yeah.
He'll get out
So
early.
yeah.
He'll get out early.
So yeah.
Probably do less than that, honestly.
Plus good behavior and everything. So yeah. Shout out to Chess. It was who was in there? It was Chess.
Tay Rock,
I'll let you,
Chess, Nunu, Beasley, I believe maybe Smack and
I didn't see Smith.
yeah,
I
Tay
hold
Rock
on. No, no.
also shot at the rest of Tay Rock is gonna be Tay Rock. Yo, y'all niggas wasn't there. Like, bro, we other people have, lives. We with surf. Everything don't have to be a beef. Yo, y'all other niggas wasn't there. Like, bro, relax, relax. But yeah, they did show up. That was good. That was good. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah, shout. So he hold on. What I forgot. Did I even have Nunu? Uh I'm trying to figure out Nunu's Instagram, but I can't find it. But you know what? We'll find it later.
Nunu Nails with a Z, or that? I mean, that's what it should be. But if it ain't that, then
Yeah, I'll find it later. So yeah, so it was that's I think that was more what happened. So it was I remember I remember the picture, but it had s- twerk. I know it was chess, shotgun shook, the whole you know Cephas crew was there. His lawyer, Nunu, Beasley, some other people I forgot, but they were like they had a whole crew over there. So without further ado, man, that's where we're gonna end the episode. If y'all like this episode, y'all know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new. This episode is gonna say, man, be careful. These females are gonna get you.
he still said a shot. Yo, relax, man. Relax. It's okay.
Shot.
It's
Yeah,
okay, man.
without it. So that's why we're gonna end it
Love
at
and light.
and we see.
That the episode should be called Love and Light. That's what we doing.
So without further ado, man, we out. Peace.
Peace.